Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, there are moments in life when something begins to shift in a way that quietly opens new doors for you, not through pressure or urgency, but through a natural unfolding that aligns with your journey. You may not always notice it immediately, because it does not arrive with noise or demand your attention. Instead, it appears gently, like a change in direction that slowly brings new opportunities into your life." Archangel Michael says that abundance is not only about material things, but about the flow of opportunities, support, and growth that begins to surround you when you are ready to receive it. Many people think abundance must arrive suddenly, as if it has to be dramatic to be real. Yet often, the most meaningful forms of abundance come quietly, through moments that feel natural and balanced. Beloved soul, there may have been times when you felt like things were not moving as quickly as you expected, when you wondered if your efforts were truly leading somewhere. You may have questioned whether what you were hoping for would ever arrive. Yet even in those moments, your journey was continuing to unfold, preparing you for what is now beginning to come into your life. Archangel Michael says that timing plays an important role in how abundance appears. What arrives too early may not be fully appreciated, and what arrives too late may not feel the same. But when something reaches you at the right moment, it carries a sense of clarity and alignment that feels natural and calm. Beloved soul, the message you are receiving today is not about rushing or fearing that you might miss something. It is about becoming aware of what is already beginning to flow toward you. When you are present, you begin to notice opportunities that you may have overlooked before. You begin to see how certain paths are opening in ways that feel right for you. Archangel Michael says that abundance often follows awareness. When you recognize the value of what is already around you, you create space for more to enter your life. This is not about forcing anything to happen, but about allowing yourself to receive what is already finding its way to you. Beloved soul, take a moment to reflect on your journey. Think about how your understanding has grown, how your perspective has changed, and how you have continued moving forward even when things felt uncertain. All of this has prepared you for this moment. Archangel Michael says that what is coming into your life is not. It is connected to your growth, your patience, and your willingness to keep going. It is something that aligns with who you are becoming. Beloved soul, when abundance begins to enter your life, it often brings a sense of calm rather than pressure. It feels balanced, as if it belongs in your journey. This calm is a sign that what is coming is meant for you. Archangel Michael says that you do not need to chase or force this process. It is already in motion. Your role is simply to remain open, to stay aware, and to allow yourself to receive without doubt. Beloved soul, trust that the path you are walking is leading you toward experiences that will bring growth, stability, and new opportunities. The flow of abundance is not something distant. It is something that is beginning to form around you. Right now. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, there is a moment in every journey when abundance no longer feels like something distant that you are waiting for, but something that begins to gently appear within your everyday life. It may not arrive all at once, and it may not look the way you once imagined, but there is a quiet shift that starts to take place. You begin to notice small opportunities, small changes, and small moments that carry a sense of progress and possibility. once experienced. This ease is a sign that your journey is aligning with your growth. Beloved soul, awareness plays an important role in recognizing this flow. When you are present, you begin to see how different parts of your life are connecting. You may notice that opportunities appear at the right moment, that conversations lead to new possibilities, or that certain paths begin to open in ways you did not expect. Archangel Michael says that abundance is not only about receiving, but also about recognizing. When you acknowledge the progress you are making, no matter how small it may seem, you create a mindset that allows more to enter your life. This recognition strengthens your ability to see the value in what is already happening. Beloved soul, as you continue moving forward, you may begin to feel a quiet confidence growing within you. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady. It allows you to trust that your efforts are leading somewhere meaningful, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. Archangel Michael says that this stage of your journey is about allowing things to unfold rather than trying to control every outcome. When you release the need to force results, you create space for natural progress to occur. This space is where abundance continues to grow. Beloved soul, take a moment to reflect on what is currently changing in your life. Notice the small improvements, the subtle shifts, and the moments that feel different from before. These are not. They are part of the flow that is beginning to take shape around you. Archangel Michael says that your journey has been preparing you for this moment. The experiences you have lived through have given you the awareness to recognize what is meaningful and what aligns with your path. Because of this, you are now able to receive what is coming with greater understanding. Beloved soul, trust that the flow of abundance is not something you need to chase. It is something that is already beginning to move toward you. When you remain open and aware, you allow it to continue unfolding in a way that feels natural and balanced. Archangel Michael says that as you continue on this path, you will begin to see even more clearly how everything is coming together. What once felt uncertain will begin to feel aligned, and what once felt distant will begin to feel closer. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, there comes a moment in your journey when the flow of abundance you once only sensed begins to feel real in a way you can truly recognize. It is no longer just a possibility or a distant hope, but something that starts to take shape within your daily life. You begin to notice that things are not the same as they were before. There is a quiet shift, a sense that something is moving forward, even if it is happening gently and without urgency." Archangel Michael says that this stage of your journey is where small changes begin to connect into something meaningful. What once appeared as isolated moments now begins to form a pattern. Opportunities may start to align, ideas may begin to make more sense, and your path may start to feel clearer than it did before. These are the signs that abundance is no longer just approaching you, but is now becoming part of your experience. Beloved soul, you may notice that your perspective is changing. Situations that once felt difficult may now feel more manageable. You may find yourself responding with more calm and clarity, rather than confusion or doubt. This is not. It is the result of your growth and your ability to recognize what is aligning with your journey. Archangel Michael says that when abundance begins to feel real, it does not overwhelm you. Instead, it brings a sense of balance. It fits naturally into your life, allowing you to move forward without feeling pressured. This balance is what makes it sustainable, because it grows in a way that supports your well-being. Beloved soul, there may have been a time when you questioned whether you would ever reach this point. You may have wondered if the effort you were putting in would truly lead to something meaningful. Yet now, as you reflect on where you are, you begin to see that your journey has been guiding you here step by step. Archangel Michael says that your awareness is what allows you to fully experience this stage. When you are present, you notice the progress you are making. You begin to appreciate the way your life is unfolding, rather than focusing only on what has not yet arrived. Beloved soul, as this flow continues, you may begin to feel a stronger sense of confidence within yourself. It is not based on external validation, but on your own understanding that you are moving in the right direction. This confidence helps you take each step with trust rather than hesitation. Archangel Michael says that this is also a moment to remain grounded. Abundance is not something that needs to be rushed or controlled. It grows best when you allow it to unfold naturally, without trying to force it into a specific shape or outcome. Beloved soul, take a moment to recognize how your life is beginning to shift. Notice the opportunities that feel aligned, the moments that bring clarity, and the experiences that help you move forward. These are all part of the abundance that is becoming real for you. Archangel Michael says that your journey has been preparing you for this stage. Everything you have experienced has contributed to your ability to recognize and receive what is now unfolding. This is why it feels natural, because it is aligned with who you have become. Beloved soul, trust that this process will continue to grow. The more you remain open and aware, the more clearly you will see how everything is coming together. What once felt uncertain will continue to feel more stable and clear. Archangel Michael says that you are not on this path. You are exactly where you need to be, experiencing what you need to experience in order to move forward. This understanding is what allows you to fully receive what is coming into your life. Beloved soul, allow yourself to stay present in this moment. Do not rush ahead or overlook what is happening now. This stage of your journey is meaningful, and it will continue to shape the path ahead of you. Archangel Michael says, beloved soul, there comes a moment in your journey when everything that has been slowly unfolding begins to settle into a clear and steady reality. What once felt like small changes and subtle signs now begins to feel complete, as if all the pieces of your path are coming together in a way that finally makes sense. This is the moment when you are no longer waiting for abundance to arrive, but you are fully stepping into it. Archangel Michael says that stepping into abundance is not about receiving everything at once, but about recognizing that what you have been building is now becoming part of your everyday life. It is a shift in awareness where you begin to see that the opportunities, the growth, and the progress you once hoped for are now present around you. This realization brings a sense of calm confidence that replaces the uncertainty you may have felt before. Beloved soul, you may notice that your thoughts feel more grounded now. The constant need to question whether things will work out begins to fade, and in its place comes a quiet trust that you are moving in the right direction. This trust allows you to experience your journey with more ease and less resistance. Archangel Michael says that abundance becomes sustainable when it aligns with your inner growth. It is not something temporary but something that continues to develop as you move forward. Because it is connected to who you have become, it feels natural and balanced within your life. Beloved soul, there may have been times when you felt like you were searching, as if something important was just out of reach. You may have wondered if your efforts would truly lead to something meaningful. Yet now, as you reflect on your journey, you begin to see that everything has been guiding you toward this point. Archangel Michael says that this is the result of your patience. You continued moving forward even when things were not clear. You allowed yourself to grow through your experiences. And now, that growth is allowing you to fully receive what is unfolding. Beloved soul, stepping into abundance also means recognizing your own value. It means understanding that what is coming into your life is not, but something that aligns with your efforts, your growth, and your journey. This awareness strengthens your confidence and helps you move forward with clarity. Archangel Michael says that as you continue on this path, you will notice that your decisions feel more natural. You are no longer forcing yourself to find the perfect answer. Instead, you are allowing your understanding to guide you step by step. This is what creates a sense of stability within your journey. Beloved soul, take a moment now to appreciate how far you have come. The progress you have made, the lessons you have learned, and the strength you have developed are all part of what has brought you here. This moment is not. It is the result of everything you have experienced. Archangel Michael says that the path ahead will continue to unfold with new opportunities, new experiences, and new understanding. You do not need to rush toward them or feel that you must control every detail. They will appear as you continue moving forward with awareness and trust. Beloved soul, the most important thing you can do now is to remain present. When you focus on the moment you are in, you allow yourself to fully experience the abundance that is already part of your life. This presence helps you stay connected to the flow that is guiding you. Archangel Michael says that this is not the end of your journey, but the beginning of a new phase where you move forward with greater clarity, confidence, and understanding. The abundance you are experiencing will continue to grow as you remain open to it. Beloved soul, trust that everything you have been waiting for is now becoming part of your reality. You are not behind, and you are not missing anything. You are exactly where you need to be, stepping into a phase of your life that reflects your growth and your purpose. If this message touched your heart, type Amen in the comments and share this message with someone who may need to hear it today.